told you I'd come if I could. Merry Christmas, Dixie. Well, it's Christmas morning in Pine Valley.
I remember those.
Not one quite like this. I mean, little A's actually old enough to be tearing into his presents about right now, unless JR got so excited he just let little Adam open all on Christmas Eve.
Gosh, that name. I can't get over that name. Well, what else did I expect? How are they?
I haven't actually spoken to JR in a little while, but last time I did, they're both fine. But you don't have to take my word for it. You could go see for yourself. Have you decided if you're gonna come home?
You know, you never did tell me why you decided to stay in Pine Valley.
Well, it's a beautiful place. And your family is the only real family I've ever had.
Must have been a little strange for them. An Aunt JR never heard of, a half-sister-in-law Tad never knew existed, just showing up on their doorstep.
It took some adjusting.
And I'm glad you touched base with me before you went there.
Oh, yeah, I owed you that much. I mean, they were everything you told me to expect. Yeah, so easy to love. JR, he's got his father's arrogance, angry pride. He's got a razor tongue that can shred you to pieces, but he just uses all that as camouflage to hide that deep down he's got his mother's heart. And Jamie, he's strong, funny, and generous. He cuts right through JR's static. I mean, and they fight. Knock down, drag out, fight, but they're brothers. Nothing can break that bond. But you know that. Your boys, Dixie. So much of you lives inside of them. JR and Jamie and Tad. They love you so much.
Tad.
He's just like you described him.
Is he in love with anyone?
No one could really replace you with Tad or your sons. They miss you so much. They would do anything in the world to have you back. It'd be the most phenomenal homecoming. You know, they'd welcome you with open arms. And little Adam, too, he'd open his little arms and he'd give you the most precious hug in the world. Please, Dixie, tell them you're alive.
It's not that simple, Di. You don't understand.
No, I don't understand. Your family is wonderful. They are everything I have ever wanted, and I would take them back in a heartbeat.
So what am I supposed to do? Just waltz in there like some sort of walking, talking Christmas present?
Yeah, it'd be a pretty good one.
Oh, and they'll all just forgive me, and we'll all sit around the Christmas tree as if nothing ever happened.
Yeah, why not?
Do you think I like being out of touch with my son? Not being able to hold my grandchild? I think about them constantly, but it's not that simple. It's not one long group hug. There's more. There's what comes next. You think you know their reactions? You don't. You can't.
Believe me, I know how they would respond if their Dixie came home.
So much has happened. If I came back now, I could hurt them even more.
At first, maybe.
No,
then...
I don't see the happy ending, Di. That would be some kind of miracle.
You know, I never used to believe in miracles. But, Dixie, they do happen. I mean, look at you. It's a miracle that my sister is alive. And your family, I love them. And I hate this secret. want to tell them where you are.
On the Bible, you promised you wouldn't tell a soul I was alive.
I know.
I am holding you to that promise. I am not allowing you to break it.
Okay. Okay, I'll keep my word. I have this far. They all still think you're dead. It's just, the more I see them wanting you, Dixie, the more I see them missing you, the harder that secret is to keep. You know, in case you've forgotten what you've left behind.
Well, I appreciate you keeping in touch.
Yeah, a few phone calls here and there.
I know it must be strange.
You must have your reasons. I just can't help wondering what they are.
Well, maybe someday you'll get to walk a mile in my moccasins.
Yeah.
But until then, at least JR has his Aunt Di around. He must adore you.
I try. But I'm not you. Not even close. Take care, Dixie. And please, please, please think about what I've said.
Merry Christmas, Di.